How's it going, YouTube? It's RJ here, and welcome to my very first Pokemon Go video that I'm doing. So, we just had Tynamo Community Day. This was last Sunday. I'm now doing the voiceover on Wednesday, and I just kind of wanted to document how the event went for me. I wasn't able to play and grind for very long. I had to work at 3 o'clock local time. And this is the very first shiny that I did find, 334 CP. I think that the community day went very well for me personally, especially with how much time I actually had to grind. Here's me just showing off the Tynamo itself. I didn't enter a lot of showcases, which is something I do regret, but I only usually go into community days trying to get a couple things. Normally it's at least 2 sets of that Pokemon for a line. So Tynamo has 3 evolutions in its line. So I try to get 6 altogether shinies, and then I want to get a usually 93% and above just the final evolution, just so that way I can have something for my collection. So I did pretty well. Always you do want to go for a hundo. Here's another shiny that I found. I think it was all of like 1 to 2 minutes afterwards. I ended up with all 3 of the shinies I needed within the first 6 minutes or so of the comm day. And another thing that I did want to show off is just the research. Every time I do the community day event, I always get the $1 research. It's usually worth it to me, especially with just extra encounters, trying to get the 100%. And I did not get the hundo this time. Still don't have a shundo, and comm days are usually your best chance at getting it. Hopefully the audio here sounds good. This is first time for me. I'm just trying to get through this. I had Primal Kyogre set up as my Mega, plus I had my incense active. I try my best here. Now this is me claiming, I already claimed 1 of them, but this is a limited research. It gives you 4 of the Unova stones, which you do need to evolve electric into Electros. And I'm just showing off this. I did really butcher that throw there, but Tynamo was super easy to catch. A lot of these comm days, with them being starter Pokemon or your pseudos, they are a little bit harder to catch. Tynamo was super easy, and I'm very grateful for that. But just wanted to show this off. I don't really remember the CP level for the 100%. Here I had 2 of them stacked up to each other. I think I captured this one. Tynamo did attack. I think at the time I was walking a Palmo, just so that way I could do the evolution, so I didn't have a buddy who could smack balls back. But 341, it's okay-ish CP, okay-ish. So anything lower than 341, if it's not in this special research, I kind of just save it up for like a Stardust day. And that's usually what I end up doing if I know the thing is not a 100% or higher than what I already have. But this is always your best chance at getting a good CP Pokemon. Now, when you evolve Electric into Electros, you do get the Volts. I think it's Volt Switch as your charged attack. Not charged attack, your fast attack. Here's me trying to complete the task to evolve 3 electrics. I was going through, I think actually this is me transferring, I think it's transfer 10 challenge, which is super easy during comm day. You just transfer all your trash stuff. I transferred 12 because I had a bunch. And then it's to capture 15 Tynamo and evolve 3 Tynamo into electric. So usually I do the shiny, 1 shiny at least, and then I do like my 3 stars that I do have at the time. just checking CPs to see if there's anything worth it. Though you end up with a lot of candy if you're grinding. It's super easy to get the evolution. It's not too much of a waste of candy, honestly. It's super easy to get it back, and I think it was like a 2 times catch candy. Off to the right should show it. Yeah, it was 2 times catch candy, and I think it's 2 times XL. Unfortunately, my Primal Kyogre was not level 3. I didn't have a level 3 for electric. And there's me searching the Tynamo. That's the one I did get from the field research, not the special research. I don't think I end up keeping this one anyway. It wasn't really strong enough, but that is okay. A couple things. You get your 5 snapshot bonuses. I don't think I recorded that. You get a couple special trades, but I didn't have anybody to trade with. The cool thing was quarter hatch distance, which I didn't know at the time. I do now, and I figured it out a little bit later, and then you'll actually see me putting a Pokemon in the egg into an incubator, because you do get a incubator from here, 339 CP, and I just kind of tossed that away. I completed the capture 15, 329. That is really bad, but I have to capture it to move on to the next task. He's just okay. Electros is not really a good Pokemon in terms of Pokemon Go. Here's me collecting my rewards. You get an incubator, and I actually had my game glitch out right there, so I actually had to completely restart the app. 334 CP. That has to be from like a research. Yeah, that has to definitely be the research encounter at the end there when you get the incubator. And then this is me putting a Pokemon in an egg inside the incubator. I think maybe I did at that point already know it was a quarter distance, because I do have those 12Ks. Here I am capturing another Tynamo, and I think that's just so that way I can get right into these next tasks. And I'm zooming through this. What am I doing? Evolving the electric into Electros for the evolution. Now, this will be a Pokédex evolution for me. I didn't evolve him before just because I didn't have a good one, and I didn't have the shiny, so that is usually what I do to evolve if I get one that's like 96, 98% and above. Completed that challenge. Tynamo 337, still not as good as the 341 that we got earlier, but that's okay. I don't capture it on camera, but I did get some really interesting IV spreads for some Pokemon. I did end up ultimately with a 98%, and I got a Nundo as well. This is an electric encounter. Electric can't be caught as a shiny. Excellent throw. Really good job. Because I know I'm at this point I'm rushing because I gotta try to get this done on top of getting ready to leave for work. He wasn't very good. Trying to speed through this, and then you can get your auto acclaim. Boom, boom. And then I think this is really bad too. Yeah, 332 CP. Not great. But I mean, it honestly doesn't matter too much for Electros. He's not good in PvP. He's not good in raids. I guess you could use him as a budget electric type attacker. Volt Switch, it does make him a little bit more viable for PvP, but if I'm not mistaken, he's still like ranked 200 or 300, so not great. I always don't like when they go to the right, just because the way that I do it counterclockwise, so spinning the Pokeball clockwise for me feels really weird. And at this time, my game started to lag a bit. I do capture it with this hit here, but yeah, you're gonna see it's lagging really rough here. And you do capture this Electros with the Volt Switch fast move, which is cool because you're guaranteed it without having to do that. Also, I got invited to a random Articuno raid that I just didn't record. Got the shiny. Was super happy about that. Silver Pineapple that. So we did really good this calm day, including everything we do have here. So the shiny Articuno CPs aren't the perfect, but showing off all of our shinies from today, and 18 altogether, 17 plus the one Articuno. I did get a 93% Electros shiny, which is really cool for me. I like when I can get them 93% or higher, because that's usually the level I keep my shiny Pokemon, or my Pokemon in general. And like I said, we got a Nundo as well, which we'll show off here, and a 98%. Not too bad. I traded away 2 shiny Tynamos to a friend of mine, a coworker. So really good calm day. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, please hit the thumbs up button, maybe subscribe to the channel, because I do want to do more Pokemon Go content. I thought this was pretty fun, and I'm really interested. We also got, I think it was a 13 and a 30 for PvP. Yeah, 13 UL and then a 30 top 30 Great League. So not too bad. But yeah, I do want to upload more Pokemon Go content, and I think this was fun. I'll try to do this every calm day at least, and if there's big events happening, I'll do that. So have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time, YouTube. So until then, goodbye.